We're going to give you the background to the creation of our application. Millions of Kenyans and people around the world struggle to look for real estate property and also to advertise the property that they have. And even you have experienced this problem.
And people ask, is there really a solution to this problem? Well, we as the Tecksleek group came up with the LEIDA application to be able to help you sort out your problem and find the property and be able to sell them also without a hassle.
We have noticed that roughly 20,000 Kenyans find it a hassle when it comes to finding real estate property. We decided to solve this problem by creating an app, LEIDA, which makes it easier for any Android user to search and find real estate property according to your own specifications and your own price range. With just one click, you can be connected to your dream house.
We as the LEIDA application have our own competitors, both internationally and locally. Our international competitors include Zillow, Trulia, Realtor, and DreamWorks. Our local competitors are Google, Byrent Kenya, and Pigiami.com. For us, we decided to take a dive into this saturated market, knowing that we have a competitive advantage. And this can be seen in our specificity, whereby our users can be able to acquire property for their own specifications, and our agents can be able to sell their property and advertise them in a cheaper way.
LEIDA application has features which are not common in our competitors. This include a probability calculator which enables the seller to estimate how fast the property will sell in the current market. Also, we incorporate the use of a valuator, which we like to call a validator, that will enable the user to estimate the value of the property in the current market. Later on, we are going to incorporate the use of storehouse tool that will enable the seller to advertise the property uniquely through the use of testimonial videos from thrilled users. Also, LEIDA will incorporate the use of LeiFind, which is a tool that is going to be used by the buyer to choose the property of their own liking in a fun way through the use of virtual tour of the property. This will enable the seller to sell their property 65% times faster.
In future, we also intend to add more features to this app. These features include creating our own money transfer interface, which will enable the agent to pay their commission via the app. It will also enable the buyer to pay for the real estate property via the app. We also intend to make the app a little more fun by incorporating the use of avatars, which will enable the buyer and the agent to communicate via the app in a fun way, thus reducing insecurity. We also intend to link the buyer to mover services, which will reduce the hassle of one moving out from their old house into their new house.
Our target market includes families looking for houses to live in, campus students looking for hostels to live in, also tourists looking for vacational houses, and all people working in the real estate field. We're also planning to advertise our application by use of the social media, for example, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
For our income generation, we have a monetization model. Monetization model is basically the use of basic and premium applications. For our basic, which costs 99 cents per download, we have the neighborhood survey and we have the educational services. For our premium services, we have 3 bands. For our first band, we have the probability calculator and the valuator, which costs $1.99 per download. For our second band, we have the LeiFind, which costs $2.99 per download. For our third band, we have things that we are planning to include in the future. Things such as the money transfer, the avatars, and the movers, which will cost $3.99 per download. In our first year, we're targeting a target market of 1,850 users, which is 10% of our target market. Through this, we are planning to achieve $11,045 per year. This is LEIDA application presented by Tecksleek Group. I am Anindo Murunga,
Makena Michelle,
Bianca Nzalabi,
Monica Kitonga,
Chelsea Karaoke. And this is the next big thing after a slice of bread.
thank you.